Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. It's JB here. I just wanted to, first of all, before I get into the rant about UEFA and their ticketing allocations, I just want to say what a pleasure it has been over the last 2 or 3 days to be a football fan. Just a normal football fan. I mean, I had the fantastic pleasure of commentating on Liverpool on Tuesday night, and that was one of the best things I've ever commentated on, and that was a privilege to commentate on. Then there was the Spurs comeback against Ajax, and then you've got Arsenal and Chelsea getting through to the Europa final. Both finals we hope to have live for you on the JB Clark YouTube channel. I'll be doing the commentary on the 29th of May of that particular final, and Chris Whiteman, aka Mag Claret, who I'm seeing this weekend, is going to be doing commentary of the European Cup final on Saturday, June the 1st. So Chris will be doing the commentary on June the 1st of the European Cup final. I will have the FA Cup final a week next Saturday. And of course we've got the playoffs to come over the weekend. I'm not sure if we'll be doing both or just one of the playoff semi-finals yet, but we'll find out anyway. Right, the thing I want to get into, I just want to say to UEFA, this is the ticketing shambles. UEFA are a shambles, quite frankly. You are a shambles, UEFA. How on earth can you... Right, can I just start with the Champions League final? The Europa League is the bigger gripe, but I'll start with the Champions League final. Yeah, it's being held actually in Europe. It's being held in the new Atletico Madrid Stadium, the Wanda or whatever they call it stadium, which is a fantastic ground, and I think it'll stage a very fantastic final on June the 1st between Liverpool and Spurs. Now this is where I start grumbling. This is where it becomes an annual moan at UEFA, because, and to be honest with you, every 4 years FIFA, because again, they're pricing out the real fans. You know, they're not trying to, get supporters. I mean, first of all, you've got apparently EasyJet now are charging over the odds, and then the hotels are going to be charging over the odds for supporters to stay. But UEFA are the biggest culprits, because this is a 68,000 seater stadium that the final is going to be played for. It's almost 70,000 plus. I don't understand why UEFA can't give Spurs and Liverpool fans at least 25,000 tickets each. You're still going to have 10,000. You can give those to whoever you frigging well want. But once again, corporate the prawn sandwich brigade has won again. Disgraceful. And UEFA are doing it. We need to please our sponsors. The sponsors, what, like a Russian gas company that no one's ever heard of in the UK? Fuck off. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Yes, you've got to accommodate probably 100 commentators and dozens of press men and Christ knows what. But there's no reason why they can accommodate that. There's 10,000. You can do all that within 10,000 seats. Give the fans 25,000 tickets each, UEFA. 16 is just not good enough. But that's just the tip of a very large iceberg. I'm going to move on to the Europa final now, which is going to be taking place 3 days earlier. If you thought that little rant was bad, we're just waiting until you hear this. The decision to hold a cup final, a European final in Azerbaijan, is a disgrace. Is a disgrace, and Bako, the whole city, it's not even in bloody Europe. So why, UEFA? Why are you insisting that the final should be held there? Hold it in Italy. Hold it in France. Hold it at Wembley, as far as I'm concerned. At least it's in bloody Europe. Well, for the time being anyway, Wembley is until Brexit comes round. But why have it in bloody Azerbaijan? The Arsenal, and here's the other gripe. Arsenal and Chelsea, again, 68,000 you can fit into that stadium. 67, I believe. 6,000 tickets? Fucking joke. Fucking joke. No wonder Liverpool, Arsenal and Spurs have climbed up about all this. I don't know how Chelsea feel about it. I'm sure they feel very upset. But frustratingly and laughable, UEFA defended the decision. I can't believe for the life of me that UEFA would actually defend giving genuine supporters 6,000 tickets. Arsenal and Chelsea, 6,000 tickets. It's just absolutely beyond belief. I cannot believe that I've just seen. Anyway, let's have a look at how it's. They're all angry, and I'm hoping that we can. I mean, UEFA's pathetic reaction is ridiculous. It is absolutely poor. I mean, you look at. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Then I mean, the prices for tickets are absolutely disgraceful. And then you've got ticket touts and Christ knows what. And how can UEFA defend 6,000 tickets? Oh, I know why. Oh, they got the sponsors to please. Oh, we can't let down the corporate and the prawn sandwich brigade. It comes back to bloody that. The real fans are being pushed out again. Why, UEFA? Why? We have got potentially two of the best finals in European finals in the European competition history, European club competition. You've got Arsenal and Chelsea in the Europa League. It's going to be a rough and tumble London derby. You've got Tottenham and Liverpool in the UEFA in the European Cup final or the Champions League final. It's disgraceful. I mean, I'm getting sick to death of the European and World Football authorities. Oh, we've got the corporate side to please. Sod the corporate side. What about the real fans? What about the fans that pay upwards of £10,000, some of them? I mean, if you look at the people that go to games on Arsenal Fan TV, they pay probably fortunes and fortunes and fortunes to watch their team home and away, rain or shine, sleet and snow, every single year. And you're pricing them out, or you're actually preventing certain people. You're only allowing 6,000 people. The stadium in Bako, whether we like it or not, it's going to be the venue, which I think is a disgrace. I really do. But 6,000 tickets for both Arsenal and Chelsea? I can't believe that. It boggles the mind. It's beyond fucking belief. Excuse me for swearing, but I'm absolutely angry. I don't support any of these four teams, but I feel sorry for their fans. Makes me glad Burnley went out the Europa League now very early doors. Just imagine if we'd have got to the final. Not that we would have done, but my word, it would have been. Tell you what, I mean, it's going to cost a lot of Arsenal and Chelsea fans. Was a $3,000 we can get there to start with, and then if they haven't got a match ticket, that's going to cost them another £1,000, depending on how they £500 to £1,000, considering where they buy it from. Will they buy it through the official through the club, or will they buy it through a ticket tout? And ticket touts, as we all know, can rip people off something really rotten. I've seen tickets sell online on eBay for £2,000. It's an absolute disgrace. UEFA should be helping these proper fans, but they're too busy just pleasing the sponsors. A Russian oil company that no one else has heard of in this country, Gazprom or something. They're more concerned about them than the proper supporters. And that absolutely naps me right off. I'm frustrated. So I want to get you guys' opinions on this. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think UEFA are bang out of order? Do you agree with me? Or do you think UEFA should be looking after the prawn sandwich brigade? I'd like to hear varying comments, but I assume that you'll all be siding with the proper football fan on this one, because, UEFA are doing the game a disservice by pleasing the prawn sandwich brigade, all these sponsors, and pricing out and scrubbing out the ordinary fan that has to cough up lots of money. They could do more to help with the expense and things like that. It's a disgrace. Make the tickets a little bit cheaper. Make hotels and things like that a bit more bearable for the fans to afford. It's little things like that, and also the selection of venues for finals in the Europa League and the European Cup final the system should be looked at, in my opinion, because the current system is not good enough. I mean, how can Azerbaijan, a country that's hardly in Europe to start with, have a final? They've no football heritage. They've no football history. I mean, that final could have been held in Russia. It could have been held in Italy. It could have been held in France. It could have been held in Norway or Sweden or Denmark. Belgium. All these brilliant stadiums we have around Europe, and they're going to put it there in Bako. It's a joke, UEFA. You are jokes. How dare you? How frigging dare you price out the ordinary fan, especially for the Europa League final. The Champions League final, yeah, it's fair enough, it's in Madrid, but you're still pricing out the proper football fan, yeah? But to go as far as hold the final in Bako, you have got to be kidding. You expect Chelsea and Arsenal fans, and money's tight at this moment in time. Not everyone can afford to go, but come on, give the people, give the ordinary fans a chance to go and watch their team in a European final. It's very rare. It's very seldom a team gets to a European final every single year. Especially Spurs fans, they're going to see a European Cup final for the first time. People want to be there for memory's sake. Do the decent thing, UEFA. Sub the sponsors, and let's have some proper football fans. Let's get 60, 70,000 proper football fans into those finals. Not your corporate stuff. I don't want your Gazproms and your PlayStation and your Sony representatives there. I want to see proper football fans. I want to see a proper atmosphere for these finals. Get it sorted out, UEFA, or else. Well, that's all I've got to say. As I say, if you do agree with what I say or disagree with what I say, obviously, if you disagree, do it in a very constructive manner. Don't slag me off. But I think I've made enough valid points there for you guys to really go with this and agree with this. And I think universally, if you are a true, proper football fan, you'll agree with me on this. Because it's just not on, it's a joke. And I don't think the Prawn Sandwich Brigade should get everything their own way, to be honest with you. In fact, they should get nothing their own way. That's how strongly I feel about all this, to be bluntly honest with you. So, as I say, I'll be back with commentaries. We will be doing the commentaries of the finals, but it leaves a sour taste because when you can't get proper fans out there to go and watch them, teams in action, whether you're a Chelsea fan, an Arsenal fan, a Tottenham fan, or a Liverpool fan, I think it's an absolute joke, but there you go. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed and would like to subscribe, please do. And if you want notifications on any future videos or live streams, hit that notification bell. And don't forget, later in the month, when I get 5 minutes, of course, because I'm very busy at the moment, JB2 will hopefully be up and running with a few videos to get us up in the mood. So once that's launched, get subscribing there. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your Friday, and let me know what you think of UEFA's stupid decision on the tickets. It's a disgrace. Again, the ordinary proper football fan again misses out. It's a joke. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra.